Hello, Mallards. It is Saturday, and it is time for a video series that hasn't been done in a while, and that is After Shower Thoughts with Mallory. Here I am, sitting in the studio, freshly showered, ready to share my aforementioned thoughts, if I have any. The beauty of this video series is that all I do is turn on the camera, and then I think about what's going on in my life or what I've watched or what I've consumed or what is interesting to me, and then I just talk about it to you. And someday later, maybe I watch this back myself and I think, wow, what interesting thoughts I had. Or perhaps I think, wow, what low level of content I produced for this vlog. So you're either enjoying or suffering through this video, and for that, I do thank you, future Mallory, and anyone else who is currently watching. Today, I mostly wrote my content for my content writing job. I also played a fair amount of Marvel Future Revolution, really trying to get my characters up, trying to get Black Widow to level 120, and watched a lot of TikToks because sometimes you turn on that app and then you wake up and it's been 3 hours. And I don't know how that happens. I cannot explain to you where the time goes. TikTok just is its own time stream. It's like in books where you walk through a door and time moves differently and then you return and wow, so much more time has passed than you spent on the other side of that door. TikTok is like that. TikTok, it is its own time stream. And when you enter TikTok, time moves slower than it does in the real world. So you feel like you've only been on TikTok for maybe 10 minutes, and then you come back to the real world and it has been hours. And I don't blame TikTok for that, but it is one of the reasons that I really do need to pay attention and set timers if I'm gonna just aimlessly scroll TikTok, because I will lose entire lifetimes to that app happily, but that's not necessarily great for outward productivity. And today, the thing that I wanted to talk about, I guess, is a little bit outward productivity, but it's more just filling your life. So one of the things that I've noticed since I started doing Phoenix Tears full-time, which I'm very excited about. Things are going well. We are raising $3,000 right now for Orlando Fringe so that I can pay my actors and we can get some cool new tech. So if you have a penny to donate, or $100 or $1,000, all of those donations are super, super appreciated and completely tax deductible. And there's a link down there to our PayPal donation page where you can send a donation. And we would be eternally grateful if you could help us out with anything we're doing so that we can pay the incredible performers, directors, writers, technicians, everybody who is involved in all of the projects that we produce. And so I'm doing that, and I'm doing my freelance job, but I have been struggling a little bit to fill my life with other adventures. So when I worked 9 to 5 at an unrelated profession, my evenings would be filled with adventures because I would be cramming all of my Phoenix Tears stuff into that. And now, because Phoenix Tears sort of is my 9 to 5, although it's really I get to set my own schedule, so it's more like my 10 to 8, I still struggle to have other things going on. And it occurred to me that I spend a lot of time just indoors at my computer and I don't do as many adventures currently. And I sort of miss that. And so I'm looking for adventures to go on and things to do. I really want to go canoeing or kayaking, and in fact I'm considering talking to my parents about the possibility of an inflatable kayak being my birthday present. So Dad, if you're watching this is a really not so subtle hint that I'd love to look at inflatable kayaks, but I think that having my own kayak that I could just pack into my car and go kayaking would be really nice because I love being on the water. And I enjoy hikes too out in the wilderness, but there's just something about being on the water that I love so much more. And to just spend a day kayaking to some place and pack a lunch and then kayak back sounds divine. And I would like to try moving forward to like set aside 1 day a week for adventures, whether that is going out and going kayaking, or it's going to an escape room with a friend, or it's setting up a one-shot RPG campaign or something like that. So I'm looking for weekly adventures, and if you have suggestions of great adventures, especially ones that are less have less monetary requirements, that'd be great. And if you have adventures that you are going on that you'd love to invite me to, I'm definitely open to that. And if you have adventures you want to do that you'd like to encourage me to like create or go on with you, I'd love that too. So here I am. My shower thought is that I'm looking for adventures. So let me know if you've got them, and I'll see you tomorrow.